Hello everyone, Redstone Revolution here, back for another video. As 4 GB episode, we got ourselves. Oh, I'm in the skin still. Man, whatever. I was playing with my friends again. Yay. So yeah, let's start getting our gold smelted. So, we got an anvil. So what we need, my goal for the day is to try and get a cactus farm, as these are very good sources of XP. And what you might ask, are we going to use as like a food source? Why would we use it at this point? Well, it's once we get we're basically running chores for later. We're basically running chores so we don't have to do them later. And yes, I did install a few data packs, so if we go let's open the world plan, allow cheats on, just so I can show you this. Do /data pack list enabled, and we've got vanilla tweaks, basically. And what we've got is stuff like fast leaf decay, armored elytra, larger phantoms as a punishment if I don't sleep. So actually I should probably note my base coordinates. I think I've already done that, but just to make sure. I think I did that last episode when I was gonna go looking for sugarcane, and the sun is setting, so it's probably a good thing that I'm heading back. So yeah, we planted sugarcane last episode. That was what our previous episode was. It was basically just a bunch of like resource gathering. Now I'm getting gold. So surprisingly, I actually didn't get that much redstone, so on a later date we're going to work on a few projects, like the fact that, and yes, we are still in 1.16.1 as my computer cannot handle recording without sodium. I checked. So yeah, we've also got wandering trades. So yeah, I linked where I got the data packs in the previous episode, so sorry for any lag that is in the video. I can see everything just fine. As you can see, I'll pause on this for a minute. I'm recording at around 30 FPS, which for me is quite good. An Enderman. Do we want to kill him? Anyway, I wanted to kill him last episode, so I think it's the same Enderman that I wanted to kill last episode, but couldn't find him, so yeah, come at me, bro. Now I just have to get rid of this stupid thing. Man, that sound is so scary. My phone is going off. It's a scam, likely. Okay. So yeah, we might add some like other things. Ooh, nice. We got a grass block and an ender pearl. So yeah, that was a distraction of the episode. So yeah. Ender pearls will be useful for later on. For example, when we want to go to the end, it'll be very useful. And the reason for this is because, well, everyone knows you can't go to the end without Eyes of Ender, unless you're new to the game. And my click-through ratio is about 0.7 seconds on these videos. So, look, I'm going to be getting a better computer soon. I'm not sure when, but I will get a better computer soon. And so if you don't like the big jittery, if you don't like the lag at the very beginning where my voice is not synced up to my video, skip to around the 6 or 7 minute mark, and it's not like I talk about much important, so like sit through the like first 5 seconds of the video and then skip to like 7 or so minutes in. So currently I'm looking for cactus, like I already said. So this is very exciting. because I don't usually like go exploring, so basically I keep going straight in one direction until I find a spruce forest, and or I keep going, so my way back is if I keep going straight in one direction until I see a spruce forest, and then I basically just go backwards from there. I mean, it's not really all that complicated, and I probably should have brought some stuff with me, but hey, I never bring stuff with me other than some iron, which I know for sure. So yeah, cactus farm will be useful later on. That is the only purpose of a cactus farm that I have for. I would have no purpose for it right now, and I don't really want to use my iron for hoppers. I spent all my iron last episode on an anvil, which in hindsight was a bit of a dumb move. I don't even need an anvil at this stage. I'm not even gonna enchant until I can get level 30 enchantments. I should probably slaughter a few pigs for the food. So yeah, I'm not messing with the cows. Those things are dead cows walking, I guess, because I will come back and kill them later, or they'll live. I'm not sure yet. So yeah. Once again, I will link my resource pack in the description. Yeah, so at least I have some blocks. Yeah, I have particularly no interest in any of this stuff, and I don't want to use grass. That would be stupid, since it's the first grass block of the series, and I'll probably put it up in an item frame. Ooh, llamas. Llamas. Am I the only one who thinks that llamas should drop meat? I mean, they're basically useless. Yes, I know you can form like caravans and they can hold mass amounts of items. That's why you have ender chests and shulker axes, though. And I found the perfect place to build an ice cube. Or an ice tray. Basically, I found the perfect place to build an ice farm. You know. I didn't bring enough food, great, and yeah, I'm probably going to be gone for multiple days just searching for some stupid cactus. Well, I have the coordinates noted, so I'll probably make my way back to my base. Okay, let's see what surface ores there are. Right, we're on a mountain, so there's not going to be anything of value, not really. So I'll make my way back to my base, off camera probably. Or if it doesn't take me very long to find a desert, I will do it on camera. And of course, we find sugarcane when we don't want it. And we're probably going to find cactus some other time when we don't want it. Basically, if I don't find cactus by the end of this episode, I will basically just head home. And I will probably not search for cactus until we get elytra. Which in hindsight is probably a dumb idea, since cactus will be useful later on for an experience farm. Yes, you don't have to zero ticket, it's just not going to be as efficient if I don't zero ticket, and you can't even zero tick things anymore, so it's a moot point. So yep, a valley. Yeah, so this is, yeah, quite interesting. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe more or less. Just subscribe. You don't need to leave a like on the video unless you really want to. I don't care. I just want, yeah. So yeah, I will be starting a new series sometime soon, I'm not sure when, called Leviton, and since I'm going to be playing on a server, it'll be hopefully the recording will be less laggy and actually watchable. And yeah, I hope to keep these videos ad-free, as that's one of my pet peeves when it comes to YouTube, is basically, I don't really care about money. Like, unless I really need money, I'm not gonna put ads in my videos. So yeah. So what a lot of people don't realize is that being a YouTuber isn't always fun and games. I mean, yeah. For people like me, I actually have real life to deal with, which is mainly doing my chores. So yeah. I don't care about slaughtering pigs, it's just the cows that I care about. So yeah, challenges for the series, I don't really have any. So yeah, if I feel the video is dragging on for too long, I will do something else, and yeah. So, how am I still at 10 subscribers? I'm putting out good content. I watch back my videos, and they're pretty decent. Like, I've barely been on YouTube, and I haven't really been on YouTube. I've been on it for about a year, and my content is pretty good in my opinion. I have a very dry commentary style in comparison to my original commentary style, which was very happy, but that was mod reviews. I'm playing survival right now, so I need to be focused. Look, I was like a mountain goat and didn't even take a single and I didn't even take a single point of damage. Please tell me there's a desert near here. It's about to be nightfall. I'm actually thinking about putting on keep inventory, just so yeah. I think I'm actually gonna put on keep inventory, and you can comment on the video to see. So if you think I should turn it off, so I'm gonna do it right on camera. Command prompt come up. I'm pressing / game rule keep inventory true. Now this is just to avoid any major setbacks. I will not be abusing keep inventory, but yeah, I'm not gonna be abusing it. It's just like if I'm really lost. Basically, the purpose of keep inventory is in case I'm really lost and I don't know where I am. Yes, I won't lose my stuff, which is a plus, and I won't have to go back to my base. And yeah, I just hope I find a desert soon. Like, usually I spawn right next to it. I usually spawn either in, like, whenever I'm not recording, I either spawn in a desert or right next to one. Either that or I spawn in an ocean biome. I'm not sure why. Like, I'm probably never gonna find a desert. I found tons of mountains, a lot of plains biomes, like the one that I decided to settle in. But so far, no deserts. I have rotten luck when it comes to this sort of stuff, and I keep getting damaged. It's so annoying. So yeah. Dry commentary, I'm working on it. I don't really know any other way to commentate while playing survival Minecraft. And of course, since I'm sitting down in my chair, I'm gonna have to get up so I can actually see during the nighttime. And yes, in case you're wondering, I do have my... where is it? Yeah, my brightness is set to bright. I can't go any higher. Of course, there's a zombie after me. At least I can fight them. Yeah, so basically my end goal, like I said in the second episode, if you didn't watch that, is to complete Minecraft, which means getting all the advancements. So yeah. I don't care. Even a small desert will do. This is so annoying. I was planning on recording something else, like... what was it? It was going to be like this video where basically I can't remember what it was now. And of course there's an Enderman. And there's 2 zombies after me. Yay! So yeah, I can't remember what I was going to do. I think I was going to like... anyways, hopefully it'll be less laggy on Leviton. or more laggy, and in my case most likely, as I'm going to be running a resource pack. Why are there so many dead gum creepers? Yeah, I'm eventually going to be setting up like a general mob farm, so look forward to that. And yeah, due to my absolutely rotten luck, I swim into another spruce forest. What is my deal with going into spruce forest? There's an enderman and leaves, apparently. Yeah, why do my worlds always end up when I'm recording, they end up being what seems to be endless spruce biomes. But when I'm not recording, it seems to be an endless desert biome. Yes, I like spruce trees. But really? Can't you at least give me a desert? Like, deserts are good. And I found a food source. Yay, I actually made it through a desert. Yay, not through a desert, but I finally found a food source. I was starting to get a bit worried. Crap, gotta run for it. There's so many skeletons. Gotta kill them. Yes, shoot each other. No, don't shoot me. Shoot each other. So yeah. Eat. So yeah, I found a food source finally. I will save one sweet berry just so I have something to go plant when I'm home. Because early game, sweet berries are a half decent food source. I mean, they're good if you have large amounts of them, even in the late game. Even in the late game, they're good if you have absurd amounts of them. So, like, I guess I'm going to be getting absurd amounts of sweet berries. I only need one, though, so, I mean, maybe my trip wasn't a fail after all. Or so far, it hasn't been a failure after all. As I'm already running out of sweet berries, and I just planted one. Never getting those berries back. Oh, good. One of these berries. No! I keep placing them. It's so aggravating. Get my inventory sorted out. Oh man, that's so... Ow! I got hurt on my own berry bush. And now that berry's forced me to eat more berries. And I just went through another half a hunger point. Oh man, what is this game? What does this game come to where I'm eating berries for a food source? Minecraft has evolved a lot since I started playing. I remember when horses were the pinnacle of transportation. Even faster than minecarts, if you could get them at top speed, which I did selective breeding of my best two horses in my first ever survival world. And I could go at like 90 miles. I could go at 1 billion miles an hour. So yeah, I could go at 1 billion miles an hour without having to worry about my hunger points decreasing. So I might actually have to get a horse, because horses. I remember horses. Horses were my old friend. And now you have the Elytra from the 1.6 update, or no, they were 1.9. I guess I liked 1.6 more than I did 1.9. My actual least favorite update was beta 1.8.1 because it ruined the hunger system until 1.11. Basically ruined everything until 1.11. Like, your hunger was constantly decreasing. Like, you were more likely to die in the late game. You were more likely to die of starvation than you were to die of the Ender Dragon. No joke. You're seriously more likely to die of starvation than you were to die of the Ender Dragon killing you. Like, what kind of crap is that? You're more likely to die from starvation than you are to die from some stupid... from a dragon? Like, an actual dragon. That's just absurdity. Of course, they finally fixed that in 1.11, but for the longest time, it wasn't fixed. Now I've got food, so that's a plus. That's something stalking me again. Please tell me that's a desert. Or at least it has cactus. No! It's a friggin' beach! Although, at least I'll get somewhat of a break. At least I'll get somewhat of a break from all the creepers. At least. And I won't have to worry about my sweet berries being placed on dirt. So yeah, there are a few pluses to being in an ocean biome. So yeah. We're just gonna swim across this ocean and hope we find a desert. In which case, we're gonna take some cactus and leave. And that'll be a wrap on the episode. I hope it's that simple. Well, seriously, I do hope it's that simple. Like, we just cross this one massive ocean and then we're done with it for the rest of the... We'll never have to return for cactus again. I hope that works out, but knowing my luck, it's gonna be something more overcomplicated. At least it's almost dawn, and we won't have to worry about most nighttime monsters. And we won't have to worry about half the monster population. Yeah. And I won't actually have to stand up, which is amazing. So yeah. This is crazy, and I mean, if I find any mods that I like, I'll install those. Once I get a better computer, if I find any mods that I like that are for the new version, like Mechanism, I'll add those. Of course, that might stick us in one version permanently, as every mod stops getting updated eventually, and I'm actually about to scratch my ear. And I seriously hope this video has audio. I'm currently running at 32 FPS, which dropped to 25. Ow, that was a lag spike. I've been swimming like this for... How long have I been... I've ventured out almost 4,000 blocks. Bruh. Like, seriously, bruh. On day 6, I'm almost 4,000 blocks away from the spawn. My bad, day 7. So, I've only been here for a week. Did I just find a flippin' sea guardian temple? No, it was a dolphin. I was hoping it was a sea guardian temple, because that'd be useful for a later date. And I'm officially 4,000 blocks away from the spawn and still no desert. Just my luck. I mean, if I do find a sea guardian. I mean, I hope I find a sea guardian temple. If I do... Or... Yeah, yeah, if I find a Sea Guardian temple, I will be absurdly happy. I mean, arguably, that's better than, you know... Arguably, a Sea Guardian temple is better than a desert. Because that way... That's an even better source of XP! And of course, there's a drown. And I was like, did I just get mining fatigue? That was my first thought, was like, did I just get mining fatigue? And of course, now I get Dolphin's Grace. I mean, mining fatigue would obviously be a negative effect, but at least I'd know that I just passed the Sea Guardian Temple, and I would probably end the episode right there, and yeah, I think I'm approaching mainland at long last. Is that what the fabled biome that I've been searching for? The fabled desert biome? Please tell me that's a desert and not a beach biome. Could it be true? It's a beach biome. Of course it is. It's a beach biome. It's a flippin' beach biome. Bruh. And it's not even a large island. It's like tiny. I probably passed like a gazillion deserts at this point. But seriously, bruh. It's time to keep going. It's time to keep going now. Like, I'm basically holding control in W. And that's how I'm... Oh, man, my perfect... Now I'm gonna have to press space bar a few times. I used to get at this height. Like, seriously. I've mastered this technique. How far out am I on day 7? I am almost 5,000 blocks away from spawn. What is this insanity that this YouTube channel has come to? I've genuinely ventured out thousands of blocks just to find a cactus. Like, bruh. Like, bruh. I ventured out almost 5,000. I'm gonna hit the coordinates 2,000, 2,000 before I find a cactus. Oh, that's a drowned trident. But he's missing miserably. Ow! Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Alright, I just sung a copyright song. So, I'm ready for my, thing to be claimed. But wait, it's under 30 seconds of that song, so I can't get copyright claim. And I found a shipwreck, which... Finally something half decent. So yeah, I finally found something half decent. It's arguably better than half decent, but yeah, you get my point. Bruh, like... Big bruh. Paper. Wheat. Carrots, which is gonna be useful later. Poisonous potatoes for an advancement, and I'm out of here. Yeah, there's nothing really that good. I found a savanna biome, which means the potential for cactus. So, that might actually be decent. So I might have just found a place. I just found a potential cactus place, so... Let's see. Bruh. Is that a baby zombie? And nothing survived. Unless it was wearing a helmet, which I don't think it was. Please be a desert. At least I found another shipwreck. It's probably a beach biome, knowing more. At this point, I'm not doubting that it's just a beach biome and not a desert. Like, with my luck so far in this Let's Play, where every single what I thought was a desert is a beach biome. Buried treasure map, which actually works in this version. Paper, books, compass. Yeah, nothing really that special. I mean, this is expected loot. Mending leather pants! Usually anything that has mending labeled on it is good, but... Leather pants that have mending? Bruh, just seriously. It's a omega bruh. And I find even more sugar cane! And it's like serious bruh moment. It's moments like this that make you go bruh. Like you can't even find... You can't even find a desert! Like, I've been looking and looking for a desert, and I'm actually about to make an acacia boat, so I don't have to walk. So that way I don't have to swim. Kinda want an acacia sapling. It's an exotic wood. It's an exotic wood, so might as well grab some. If it'll give me a sapling! Yay, sapling! I have a sapling now! I can infinitely replant it. Yeah, so... Acacia boat, here I come, I guess. So, I actually really like acacia. And it just looks cool. I like the piping that you can make with acacia. I mean, I can always grow more of it, so let's keep going until we find a desert. I will not stop going until I find a frickin' desert. I will keep traveling until I find a desert. Or this video hits over an hour long. As you probably will, because knowing my luck. Which my luck is complete crap. I mean, who knows? I'll find an Ocean Guardian temple, probably, and then I'll take a screenshot of the coordinates and crash my game. That's probably what will happen, knowing my luck. And yeah, this is crazy. I know I'm recording because I'm getting lag spikes about every 10 seconds. Yeah, no joke. I get lag spikes every 10 seconds when I record. I'm not pulling over since it's just a beat. No way! Bruh! Finally! After so much time, I found stupid cactus! And a desert temple. I'm actually going to go screenshot. I just traveled over 6,000 blocks out for some stupid cactus. That is exactly what I've come to expect with my luck. Ah, that's cool. It's a cool desert temple, at least. I don't even have torches. But yeah, this is exactly what my luck is most of the time. Absolute garbage. And yes, I'm not gonna ruin the aesthetics of the temple, and I will replace this once I'm done. But yeah, they really need to update these temples. Like, unless you're like seriously brand new to Minecraft, you know the trap by heart. New nice sapphire gems. So yeah, we have the treasure gems, sapphires, which is kind of cool. What do I really not need that's in my inventory? A stone axe, more iron, which is a plus. Gunpowder, a golden apple, a saddle. That's just from the first loot chest. Amethyst. Ho ho ho! My luck is finally changing. Like, bro. Oh, bones, more gunpowder, more golden apples, some amethysts. What's the next treasure chest? More amethysts. More gunpowder, which is good. More bones. I won't say no to that either. A ruby. More bones. More iron. Another golden apple and some more gunpowder. Of course, the real prize here. The TNT! That's what the real prize is here, guys. The TNT. So guys, the real prize here is the TNT. I know there's more TNT than that there. And it's just some sticks and a pressure plate. I mean, I don't really need it. However, I will use the, what building blocks do I have? Dirt. Replace the stone pick. Yeah, I'll get the stone pick in a minute. So, like, I'm abandoning my stone pick. Plus, I got my stone. See? It all works out perfectly. It's not like I'm dismantling the stupid thing. I actually have respect, unlike most people. I have respect for these structures, as my first ever death was to a desert temple. Back when there was no tutorials. Yeah, I died to the TNT trap. Admittedly, I died a very noobish death when I first started. Only fitting of a noob. Which is dying to a stupid temple trap. Now, I think I'm gonna prick... I was gonna say I thought I was gonna prick myself to death, but, yeah, I don't like dismantling these structures. And yeah, we're not going with that. I'm going to basically drown myself. I do have, game rule keep inventory set to true, so I'm keeping that set to, yeah, see, I even double checked. So it's like nighttime anyways. I've screenshotted the coordinates, and I'm doing this because I really don't want to deal with it. I think that's like my first death of this series. I drowned. And these gems are really cool. These are going to be useful later once I set up gem villagers. Which I think so yeah, I think I'm actually going to set up gem villagers today. So let's clear up my inventory a bit of the excess clutter. Which is a grass block, which is actually quite valuable. Oh, and I have a food source now. Bread! Yay, wait, I have 2 recipes for bread. That was a glitch, obviously. Yeah, treasure gems. I'm interested to see what each one looks like. Like, placed down, I mean. Sapphire. Amethyst looks a lot like obsidian, to be fair. And I'm gonna mine these with my diamond pickaxe. Please tell me that. No, they don't retain their NVT data. That was one major oversight of these. So they didn't retain their NVT data once you placed them, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rename these. To, like, gems. I mean, I think goes to cut down on commands. So, yeah, now that I'm done with that those shenanigans, and I not only got acacia, which is a huge score, since I like acacia wood, I also finally got sweet berries, so I found a ton of exotic materials. And of course, I also got an ender pearl pretty early on, but the prize thing of this all is the cactus, as well as the saddle. Because earlier I was actually talking about getting a horse, and that saddle's how we're gonna get a horse, guys. So yeah, there's still some horses over here, and I'm actually going to tame one. I just hope that he's got some high health. So that was actually really easy. So I got my saddle, and I mean, I'm actually going to see if this bug still works. No, it doesn't. Oh man, I saw an old Ethos Lab video and was hoping a bug worked. Anyways, I mean, the horse is certainly faster than walking, so my precious horse. The horse is faster than walking, so we're taking that next time we go adventuring. And my gold is done smelting finally. So yeah, so I'm actually going to set up the gem villagers, so I'm going to do that on camera. So I am going to build a little enclosure, so of course we want some level of beauty to this. So we're going to turn these into gold blocks, so yeah, this is gonna be a very good structure. So I don't really have much coal. How do I not have coal? Bruh, just big bruh moment. This is my one spruce tree. I'm not gonna cut it down just for some stew. So yeah, I might get a tree capitator data pack. Just because, like, I might get a tree capitator data pack. Like, I'm trying to keep this as vanilla as possible, but like, it's kind of hard to play without Treecapitator when I've been playing a lot with Treecapitator lately, so yeah, I'm playing as close to vanilla as possible, and I'm really just using more like vanilla plus stuff, like fast leaf decay, which decreases lag actually, so fast leaf decay decreases lag, which is useful since my world is always laggy. And I get to turn all 42 of these into charcoal! Bruh, just serious bruh moment right there. Like, I'm making making non-eco-friendly fuel. I mean, technically all the fuel I'm using is non-eco-friendly. So, yeah, I mean, so I suppose I should start building, or should I set up the villagers individually? I think I should either set up the villagers, or each villager will have a pedestal of either iron or gold. I forget how many villagers there are. You know what, I'm just gonna build a giant tower. I'll later convert it to stone brick, which honestly is probably never gonna happen, but yeah, you'll see. I'll later convert this tower to stone brick instead of cobblestone, but even cobblestone looks good with this resource pack on. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, this is the tower that I'm building. Just as a temporary setup, I'll eventually replace it with like stone brick. My inventory's not as full, so that's good. So yeah, this is probably going to take up the time of several episodes, but it's just going to be a basic enclosure. I mean, it might have an iron door, it might not. So yeah, for the time being, it's just going to be a basic enclosure. It's not even going to be a tower structure. It's just going to be a very basic enclosure that can house my gem villagers, as gem villagers are important for this, as I can get some cool stuff from them. Now, the reason why I want gem villagers is because they are definitely cool. So yeah, so slash, I believe, use functions, gem, there's like, okay, so it's not any of those. So I want slash trigger, perhaps. Oh! So, yeah. Slash function. We do have Thunder Shrine. What do I... Thunder Shrine. Okay. Well, that's how that works. I'm getting an alarm for 3 p.m. which means I've probably been recording for a while. How do I get these stupid gem villagers to spawn? Here, I'm looking it up on... I'm gonna look it up on my phone, unfortunately, so... Well, it's not really gonna do anything until my end world, so... Let's go, Vanilla Tweaks. Which is the website I'm getting this from. So, Vanilla Tweaks. So yeah, it's not like I'm losing my inventory if I die or anything, so it's not a very big deal. I'm gonna want data packs. It is for 1.16 we want I think it's villagers. What? No, I don't want to share it. Villagers. Gem villagers. View video. Okay, I know that, but view video. Of course, my thing's muted, so I just want to look at the commands. So yeah, there's a video for this. I thought my phone was muted. So yeah, I get to watch an Exumovoid video, so
Welcome back to another video here on the
there's gonna be some Exumovoid audio in there, so it's only like 4 minutes long, so I'm skipping. Okay, so I'm skipping through again, and I skipped ahead again. He's still talking about stuff. Okay, so let's see how this works. Okay, so you're basically gonna be listening to the tutorial with me.
Yeah, these are the 5 that we have added for the 5 different categories, and if we choose to add this on Hermitcraft, this will all probably get like a rework, because not all of these ones are ones I would personally vote for to have. But let's check out the first one, which is blocks. This uses the topaz gem, and this is the kind of thing that I would vote to have to show the other hermits exactly what the idea here is. So on the Hermitcraft server, we have the gem collector used on Cleo's server, and we kind of converted it into the one that we're going to use.
Okay, so I'm watching.
So let's go and check this out. So the deal is that this was going to be eventually an official thing on Hermitcraft. Then these ones right here take a look at.
So yeah, I'm gonna go sleep.
This doesn't actually resemble anything within Minecraft itself. I think there's 1 or 2 here, like a cactus flower or something. There you go, cactus flower. So that's
Or go in my house, really.
cactus, although it's got flower on top of it. So this gets a little bit creative. This is the sort of stuff I would personally vote for, but
Yeah, so keep message. I keep getting random messages.
There's some blocks here as well. I'd actually move those into the blocks category, so there may be some tweaks to this in the future. Cactus is in there as well, apparently. So yeah, let's flick through the last 2 categories quickly. I'm not so keen on this one. The lights are they're not based on like Minecraft lights, so I think they take quite a lot of creative liberties there, those textures. And last one we got food, so lots of different food types. I mean, this is wonderful when you're making shops, and you can really do some cool decorations with this, but again, it's not really based on the Minecraft.
Yeah, so when is he actually gonna get to the tutorial on how to get the stupid villagers in my world?
Anyway, those are the 5 traders that are in this pack for you to use. As I said, it's sort of like a mock-up to show the other hermits, so we can figure out what it is we want to do. And this has actually probably been quite a long video, because I've been talking a lot around. Why do I need to comment on why it's been a long video? I don't know. Anyway, it's there, it's available for downloads, and I hope you have fun with it. Bye-bye.
So yeah, that didn't help me at all. Fun. That didn't help me at all. Yes, I did just turn down my sounds, so that didn't even help me at all. So let's go / function villagers, perhaps. I'm just gonna go through it and see what I can find. Armored elytra. I know I have gem villagers in here. Where is that? Let's see. Gem villagers. Did I get gem villagers? I thought I got gem villagers. Apparently I didn't get gem villagers, but basically I am going to do some. I'm gonna mess around, so we're gonna go to they're very encrypted for some reason. Cauldron concrete, fast leaf decay, larger phantoms, wandering trades, and yeah, so basically, yeah. So much for that. So I guess this random tower is gonna be something else. I'm not sure what though. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the cactus farm actually. So glad I did that. Anyways, I will get gem villagers next time for sure. So yeah. This compass gonna be useful for later on once we get a lodestone. So I got my charcoal. And yeah, so charcoal is actually going to be our permanent fuel source most likely. As it is actually one of the easiest things, so I think I should set up a super smelter, so, yeah. I guess the only thing that we can use these gems for is, I guess, display purposes, like on armor stands and stuff. So, that's an interesting thought. I was wanting to make a super smelter, and I mean, I actually want a decent super smelter when I do this, so yeah, so for the time being, we're not making one. I was kind of wanting to get more stuff done in this episode other than that, just one thing, like, seriously. My acacia tree hasn't even grown yet, which is annoying. Like, bruh. I'm gonna continue expanding my sweet berry farm as I need a better food source than, you know, rotten flesh. So yeah, my primary food source seems to be rotten flesh for some reason. And that's pretty disgusting, especially considering I'm on episode 3. So my new food source, sweet berries. And the reason why I activated keep inventory was I was not going the 5,000 blocks back on frickin' episode 3. Like, I'm surprised I even had the attention span to keep going to that far anyways. No, it was like 6,000 blocks. So yeah, I'm just gonna convert a lot into sticks, and then a lot into fence gates, or fences, I guess, would be the proper term. And then I just place cactus and sand, basically. Of course, I also need water streams and a way to funnel them in, so I will actually need a hopper, so my attempts of conserving my iron supply are gone, I guess, since I actually am going to need a hopper if I want to build a successful cactus farm. So yeah, I need a good fuel source, and I want a completely automatic one. I was thinking bamboo, but that's either bamboo or sticks. I mean, sticks I can automate if I had a witch farm, but I don't have one of those yet. And actually, sticks are really easy to get, especially if I stockpile a lot of wood. So I think my super smelter should. I think I'm gonna need to build another super smelter hopper just to accommodate that. So yeah, a storage chest for the cactus, and I think it's time to get to work, I guess. And I also need sand, so yay, I get to dig sand, which is fun with an iron shovel nonetheless. Do I even have any sand near my freaking base? I should have grabbed some of that. And now I'm gonna regret that I didn't grab any. Now I'm regretting I didn't even grab any sand from that desert. It's like 6,000 blocks out. Granted, that's not far once we get a better source of transportation. So I'm actually going to build a minecart track all the way over there eventually. Yeah, either that or if I get elytra first, I'll do that. I'd just rather do minecarts. And I mean, I have the gold to back it up. And 3 gold blocks, and I mean, rail dupers. I mean, should have found a swamp. Like, I ventured out so far, you'd think I would have found a swamp or something. So yeah, I basically get to go back to my base now and set up a cactus farm. And it's not going to be very large, as I only have 5 cacti. And of course, I'm also going to need to use some of that iron. Aside from making the hopper, I'm also going to need to make a bucket. Unless I already have one, which I doubt I do. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do a lot of things. And that cow that I slaughtered for no reason makes absolutely less sense now. I can't even enchant my stuff yet because I don't think I even have lapis lazuli. Yeah, I don't even have lapis lazuli to enchant my stuff. Or I do, and I don't know where it is. Those are the two options. So basically, I think I should start building it up after I get my bucket of water. So yeah, bucket. I've spent enough iron for one episode. Next episode's probably going to end up being another mining episode. Or I do that off camera like I said I would. So I'm going to start digging. Yeah, I'm going to start digging. And keep in mind I do not have OCD. So if anything I build looks ugly or asymmetrical, I really don't care. I think OCD is a bit silly. Like, OCD is ridiculous. It's just something that, like, if you have OCD, don't let it control you. My mom actually, like, can have really bad OCD at times, and she literally will go through the process of manually flipping all the Monopoly dollars right side up because it annoys her that much. Like, in some ways, that's worse than my anger issues. Like, at least my anger issues don't make me spend like an hour and a half doing random things that don't even matter in my life. But yeah, I found some cacti at least. It's been a progressive episode, I think. I think it's been a progressive episode. Don't ask me why I just did that with my cactus. I'm not sure why. Because it was perfectly fine the other way. See, I do weird things sometimes too. I was planning on doing that, then I realized the items would get deleted, so what was the point? Now I basically get to do this. Yay! Which involves basically placing stupid fences. All day long, I get to place fences. Of all things, I get to place fence posts. So, yeah, you want to know why I get to place fence posts? Because I need to place fence posts. Yeah, so the cactus farm design that I'm building is a very interesting cactus design. It's cactus farm design, I guess it would be more properly called. And yeah, just build it like this. So yeah, great. It's almost nightfall, and I get to go sleep. Like, automation is good in the late game. In the early game, it's just hard, and I just placed that wrong. So now I get to go and replace that cactus. Is that a storm or is no? It's nighttime. It's nightfall. Great. Great, it's nightfall, and I get to break this fence post with the pickaxe. Yeah, I'm glad I caught that. So, yeah. And this is what my life has come to. So much for the Nether on episode 3. Probably on episode... Don't worry, the Nether's probably gonna be on episode 4. Again. Yeah, the Nether's probably gonna be on episode 4, knowing myself. So, yeah. Ugh. Episode 4 Nether, like, what kind of noob does that? Like, goes to the Nether on episode 4? I should already be in the Nether. Actually, I should already be in the Nether, and I just realized the way that I'm placing these fence gates is completely illogical. I only need them here. I only need them on the inner bits. Like, yeah, I get to completely redo this, except for the places where I actually need them. Because I basically was wasting a ton of fence gates. So, yeah, there's a lot simpler design to do this. So basically, I get to take the cacti out. Again. For the third time today, I get to take out all the cacti. Ugh. And then basically, I just get to go. Take out this middle one. Boom. That's most of the cacti covered. That's 5 of my 5 of the cacti covered. And then the rest of them I can just cover by... I think that's it. No, that doesn't really look nice. Look, I try to make my things look as nice as possible, so... Doing this for you guys. So... This goes here. Don't worry, this will all be in a little cage sooner or later. And I don't like zero-tick farms. I'm sorry, I never did like them. They made an absurd amount of noise. And it always annoyed me. Like, zero-tick farms had one cost. Making your eardrums bleed. That's not even an understatement. I've heard a few people even say that it actually did make their eardrums bleed. Just from how absurdly loud zero-tick farms are. But yeah, that's a cactus farm. Mostly done now. That I really just spent... I'm interested to see how long I actually just spent on a cactus farm. On an actual just cactus farm. And they're all going to collect... here. That's where they're all going to collect, and I just realized I could have just grabbed it out of here, and yeah, of course, there's one of those things. All that matters is that they just get collected in one central area. So, I just realized that I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to do this, I think, to fill it all out, so... Get the next one, and this should be... Of course, it pushes it to these 2 spots, which is where I don't want them to push to, basically. So yeah, we're gonna break these 2 blocks, and break this, break this. And I end up in this place, which is where I want to be. So yeah, I end up here. Exactly here. And I break the block under this. And this has conquered every single spot but these 2 spaces. 2 of these spots won't. 2 of these spots won't actually get cactus. I mean, it's a minor inefficiency. I'll have to look and see if I can fix that at all. But for the time being, it's the best that I can do. So let's get a chest right here. So yeah, and then put a hopper right here. And yeah, I basically just get to go. Freedom! And yeah, I think we'll call that an episode, and I'll look up a cactus farm tutorial later. Well, bye!